everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to be doing another plan with me video, and this week is one of the most exciting ones just because it is the start of March and I have a very nice spread that I have been eagering to use. This is the Spring Winds kit and it's one of the new releases, but it's super cute and you guys have loved it. I've seen a lot of you going for it. So I decided that I wanted to give it a go with the deco sheet. So this is the deco sheet, and obviously I printed this out in premium glossy. And aside of that, it is also my hubby's birthday weekend, so it's going to be a fun spread. So the first thing that I'm going to do this week, I'm not going to try to do the weather, simply because I don't know, I just don't feel like it. I haven't done it last week, I think. Let's see, I don't think I did it last week, and I'm feeling that I should reformat the whole weather forecast icons. I would like them to be a little bit smaller and to have a lot more of the sunny and all that, since I probably just spread out into two like special icons, like when you have a thunderstorm, flooding and all those, and then the regular everyday forecast. So I need to work on those. I have it on the list of development, but for now I'm just not going to go for the weather forecast for the week. I still need to sit down and do my month at a glance, so I haven't done that, and I'll try to see if it makes sense for me, depending on how organized I can get, to do a video or simply to just give you some updates on Instagram via pictures. Alright, so to start I'm going to use the to-dos headers on the top, and then I'll use the checklists, and then I'll go ahead and do the today in the middle and my decorative boxes. I'll do some of it in fast forward motion so you guys don't get bored and this video doesn't get super duper long, but I'm just explaining what I'm going to be doing. I'm also going to be using again my hydrate stickers, and I'll probably use the pink or the yellow, so I kind of need to decide on which color matches best. And I also am going to be using for this specific spread, let's see, I just didn't find it, here. This is already not in the store, but I'm just showing it. This was the New Year's kit, and I'm going to use it because I had some deco sheets left that I want to use. But just in case you see this is not longer available, and yeah, so if you have some leftover, you know what I mean, I'm trying to get to it. So let's start with the to-dos. Alright, so I have placed my to-dos, my checklists, and my todays, and my full boxes. So the next step here is always, at least for me, to do my weekend banner, which is right here. I love how those stickers spill off, they're so great. Okay, so I'm going to go right in the center, and then let the sticker do its job. And then the last thing that I'm going to be doing before I start going up is my bottom washi. So for my bottom washi, I just grab it, peel it, And all of the bottom washi, it's pretty much measured, so it shouldn't be a big deal. And since I have noticed, and let me show you guys, because I don't think if it's just me, and if you have tried it, let me know. I have noticed that the hydrate stickers are a little bit thick or wider, so I could actually use the washi a little bit further down, if you know what I mean, so that I have a little bit more space, because I always end up with no space. So I'm going to put it a little bit further down than I regularly do, which is just leaving a tiny piece of white so it doesn't stick out. But I'm going a little bit down, further down the line, a little bit further down than the last line. So this is quite easy to get right. You just place it, hold, and then you just go straight. And again, you can always peel a little bit further. I like it. Okay, so now after I've done that, I can actually choose which hydrate sticker I want to use. So let's see, if I use pink, it would look good. If I use yellow, it's a little bit brighter than the yellow used. And if I use green, it's a little bit more of a lime green. So I would use the pink. It's just an easy pick. So I will just use the pink for the hydrate stickers. And all I gotta do is just go right in there. Yeah. I feel, and you guys let me know, because I feel like I should be doing another hydrate stickers format, like a little bit smaller for those of you who like these smaller ones. So let me know if I should do that, and let me turn my cell phone off. Oh. Let me turn it off so you don't guys keep hearing that catching. Okay, so yeah, so I was saying, I think to kind of know what you guys think, if it is something that you would prefer to have the two options, something a little bit smaller and something like this that really helps to fill in the space, so you don't really need that much washi, and it also calls your attention. So one of the reasons why I made it this way, first of all, it was designed for me. I didn't have the shop. I designed those for me. It just was naturally introduced into the shop because a lot of people were asking me when I first opened. But I wanted to be big enough so that I could see it every day that I would open my my planner, and that I would not oversee it. So I would actually see it right there, like, yeah, you have to do this. You have to hydrate. You're not drinking enough water. So that's why. Okay, so that is done. So again, this is nothing new to you guys. I always go with my little things, which is this section over here, and then I work my way up and close it. So the first thing that I'm going to be adding is my meal prep stickers, which basically are just a way for me to track what I'm going to be cooking, preparing, eating, whatever you want to call it. And one thing that I'm also doing is I go back into the front where I have my dashboard. Here I also kind of track on the back what I need to buy, so that's kind of my list. I loved that from Erin Condren. Love that dashboard. Okay, so I'm going to be doing this in fast forward motion again, and I'll be right back. It's one of my favorite things. Yes, okay, and I'm gonna use the yellow. Yeah. Love it. Okay. Because we do actually have to celebrate, and I'm gonna use another, probably another cake. I don't know if I should use the same one or if I should just this is quite a big dilemma. Let me see. I think it shouldn't hurt if I use another cake, but I don't want to use way too much so that it actually loses its meaning, if you know what I mean. So I'm going to be using another of those probably and just mark it down. Let's see, I actually have also the birthday cake here. I'll just mark it down. Like so. So we have, I could so use this and then this very much. Okay, now to my sidebar. I'm going to start off by using some of the washi left. So some of the washi left I'm going to be placing here, some of my habit stickers and some of this washi that actually matches the bottom washi. I've seen that in some spreads and I like how it actually looks. So I'm actually trying to use it that way. I'm just coming up with the washi and just using it as we go. Yeah, and you know what, if I may, I might even use this small section over here. Not really, I don't think that does look as I thought it would. Okay, so now to next week. To next week's point, I'm going to try to use wait. I'm actually having Friday off because I took it for my husband. I'm just going to use this one here. I'm actually thinking I'm going to do this here. I'm going to do this side. This time I'm going to do it differently. I'm going to try to use the left washi on the top so that I can actually use some of the deco stickers. So for example, if I wanted to use this one, for example, yes, and then if I want to use, I will probably need to add some more washi, so let's do that. And then I'll probably just layer. Some people hate, literally hate layering, but I do like it because I think that it's the best way for you to get the right effect. So I love layering. And then what I'll do is I'll just use this one here. So I'm just doing some layering of stickers. So I layered some washi, I layered some of the deco stickers on the bottom, and now I'm going to be just using some of it on here. I really like this deco sheet. I think that it's really, really cute. Really like this deco sheet. I do think that is one of those cute little things that you should always have. So I'm gonna use this butterfly right here. No, because it's actually the same color as the bird, so I could use another one instead of that one. Let's see, I might use a mushroom. I want to use a mushroom here too. So cute. Actually, not right there. I'm gonna use it here. Yep. I'm about layering everything. Love layering. And I'm gonna use, let's see, I'll probably use the cat. It's just so cute. You guys, it's the cutest cat. And then I can actually grab one bird and just make it fly. Yeah, that's gorgeous. Okay, so now that I have that, I can come back and use my goals. And I'm gonna probably use just one of those here, so it actually looks like we're starting from a line. There you go. Nice and straight, nice and straight. Yes, nice and straight. And for goals, I'm just going to add, I was thinking to use my always nice. Okay, and then for important, let's see, next week, instead of using let's see, so instead of using where is it, I'm gonna use one of those. Let's see. There you go, 1/2 box, and then I'll add some washi right here. Let me see. I don't know, guys, if I'm going over the top of this spread, but I'm feeling it. I really am feeling it. Okay, so for my decoration, I felt that I really want to use these owls, but I either use them here or somewhere on the bottom. So, like so. Yeah, that's how I wanted it. Awesome. And then I would love to use some of those girls because I think they're so adorable. Like, really so adorable. So I'm gonna put one in there. I'm probably just going nuts with all this theme, but it's just so cute. You guys know it's just so cute. Alright, so that's pretty much how my spread ended up looking like. Some of it I ended up doing it off camera because I did not realize that my camera was not recording anymore. I pretty much used all of my deco sheets, except for this one that I had to take from another one and I didn't want to repeat, and it's already on top. But the rest, I used all of my deco sheet. I love how this spread looks. It just reminds me spring. It's so cute, you guys. Love, love, love. You guys need to try this spread. It's just adorable. And I really didn't use much of outside any other sticker other than my cake, the leftovers that I had from New Year's that really came on handy. What else did I use? My credit card sticker and one of my household icons, which are here. And this sheet has lasted me like forever, really guys, forever and ever. And I was about to add one more, but I think that is quite enough for this spread. I don't want it to be super busy to the point where it's just not cute anymore. I think we're just good with this. I love how this turned out. Really, really love it. Let me zoom you guys in so that you can actually see it a little bit more in detail. So this is how I made my sidebar. So I layered the remaining washi, and I don't know if I didn't use all of the washi. I still had left some of it. So I layered some of the washi and then added my deco sheets. And on the bottom, I also layered the washi and also layered the deco sheets to give this nice effect of a garden. And then on the bottom washi, I also added some of the deco stickers. And then all along the spread, you see deco stickers and a lot on the top because there's a lot of butterflies and dragonflies and ladybugs. So I just loved this spread, you guys. I think so far it has been the most fun spread to do. So obviously the rest of it I would need to fill it in as the week progresses, and I'll definitely keep you posted with pictures of these. I'll probably take way too many pictures of these because it's just the cutest thing ever. I love this spread so much, you guys. I feel like I need to continue to add deco stickers, but I can't do that. So I just wanted to let you see the final result. I'll add information as I go and keep posting it on Instagram. So please subscribe to Instagram if you haven't already, because that's exactly where I keep everything posted. All of the coupon codes, all of the sales, all of the new releases, all of the store announcements. So I'll leave all the information down below for you to check it out. And also please subscribe to this channel so that you don't miss anything, because I also do new releases, and all of the Plan With Me's are here. So that's pretty much for this week, and happy March. I hope you have a wonderful and blessed March. I'll see you guys very, very soon. You take care and have a great weekend ahead. See you. Bye.